Heyo! Always looks like I'm slightly in the dark. I don't know what to do about that because my window's right there, so I can't do natural lighting. But hello! It's been a long time, I know. 2 Mondays ago was my last stream. What is this? Why is my hair doing this? I don't know. It's mean. So, yeah, I'm back. Last weekend, I was just so busy, and like, I could have put a stream in, and then I was so tired. I'd done my first week of work again, and I had been socializing non-stop sort of thing, and I was just exhausted, and I was like, I think it's in everybody's best interest if I just don't. But I'm here today. I was also sleepy yesterday, so we'll see. Maybe I'll shift streams to Sunday because I might be just socially too tired on Saturdays because of work. We'll have to see. But I have lots to talk about because lots has happened because I'm working, which means I'm just doing stuff. So hopefully I don't run. Hopefully I don't run out of things to say. But knowing me, the second I try to tell you what's been going on in my life, I forget everything that's ever happened to me. So. But how we doing? I'm vibing. We'll probably be playing mostly Stardew Valley and working on the Murder of Bears maps. If you're wondering why my camera keeps shaking, it's because I keep kicking my desk by accident. But yeah, probably until September, my stream plan's gonna be Stardew Valley or this. But we'll see how much we get done today. Because, yeah, we're gonna work on one map. And we'll see how it goes. I've set up like a little lobby now. So, if you couldn't tell there, I don't know why I'm bothering to tab out to do this. This is a single player world. So my plan is, so what happened last time is my server got deleted without me being able to save it. So I lost all of my progress. However, if I have it as a single player map, and I just update everything in the single player map, and then just keep re-uploading it onto a server, then I don't have to worry about what happens when the server gets deleted. But yeah, this is the lobby. I'm gonna like personalize each of these sections to be themed off of the map it goes to. So far I guess I'm limited to how many maps is this? 8. I'm limited to 8 maps, but I don't think we'll get tired of 8 maps. I think we'll be good. So yeah, I'm setting up the first one now. This is the lobby. Not much to it. It's just meant to feel a bit more official than last time, I guess. And yeah, I just put chords on the command block on the other side, and you just go. So this one is going to be an Enchanted Forest map. This is the map Sunny suggested I did, and I thought that was a good idea. So far all I've got is just these plotted out. So I'm gonna have a bunch of big trees, big mushrooms. I think it's gonna be a mostly outside map, so I'm gonna have to think about how that works. Maybe I'll do invisible blocks or something in a big square. Let's see, because I actually haven't bothered to, you know, outline this in a way that makes sense. So let's see. I'm just gonna break this until it makes sense, and then I'm gonna count it. But yeah, not much of a plan today. Oh right, I was gonna put on lo-fi. Oh, that seems a tad loud. Can I please turn you down? There we go. Hopefully it's audible on stream still. Maybe I'll turn up the desktop audio. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. We'll do the math of that afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I always get so nervous when I'm counting on stream that I'm just gonna like count incorrectly. It's like every time I count on stream. Okay. I also have to remember to breathe while I do it. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That was my brain just farting for a second. Okay. Let's make sure this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it just turns out I can count all the way to 30 without breathing. I probably could have made it all the way, but that seems silly to do. But yeah, we're also playing in the new update, which I don't think I've actually done creative building with the last two updates at all. So, there's that. Okay, I was at 30, right? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Perfect. And that's, 16 plus 80. Gosh, this is a big map. It's not actually that big. 14 plus 80. No, 16 plus 80, that's what I said. Is 96. Plus 5 is 101. That's such a weird size. I could take out one on either side and make it 98, or I could just... No, it wouldn't be 98, it would be 99. Do we like 99 or 101 more? I'm not sure. I think I like 101. Now I could count, or I could do math with chords. I don't know what I think I'm doing. So this is... Okay. So I need 101. So it should be... It goes up. $597, right? Thing is, I don't know if this is gonna make the logs face the right way. We'll see. Oh, I went too far. Oh dear, I walked in a bit of a diagonal. That's no good. Wait. Oh, wait a second. The Z should be the same. So 59. Wait, I don't even need to walk there. I can just do this. Wait, no, it's that. One second, it needs to be stripped. Wood. Okay, are you going the correct direction? It's not. Oh, do I care? I don't think I actually care. I'm gonna be so real. Okay. And then, just to confirm... Oh, that goes down? It's fine. We know what we need to do. It's go here. Okay. Do I know what I need to do? My brain's broken. So that's that block. I need 598 and whatever the heck this chord is. This should work, and now I'm kind of scared it won't. Yay! Yippee! There's actually a lot more room this way than I thought. I love when the world is nice to me. Okay. I think I've got to think about this. Because I didn't really think about boundaries when I was just kind of placing this around. The thing is, I do kind of want little houses. But I might want to get rid of this big mushroom and put it like over there. And like have a house like here-ish. I think that makes sense. So we're gonna clear this out. Also, I think some of the big mushrooms might be houses. We'll have to see. There's not much of a way of plotting out the big mushrooms. You just kind of place and decide that's good, you know? Eh. I don't love that shape. This needs to be a little different. Sure, that's a little too round, but I don't care enough. Okay. And I want trees like that about. That's probably like a... Well, now I'm debating how much effort I want to put into it, because that could either be the large tree or a medium-sized tree. I don't really want to build a tree bigger than that. I also feel like this needs to get way skinnier as it goes up. To me, a lot of the time building natural things is just spamming blocks randomly. So you need to go through like this and make it nicer. How's that? Yeah, I like that a bit more. Ooh, not that though. That needs to look better connected. There we go. Once there's leaves on it too, it'll look way different. Okay. I'm debating if I want to like map some more stuff out or just kind of get going. I want like a... like a little gazebo thing. I'm not sure what kind of block palette just yet. Maybe we'll do a little bit of mangrove. Why not? Oh, I keep forgetting these look different now. They're so cute. I love it. It does make them a whole lot more distinct. Okay, yeah, let's do a little gazebo here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Like that. Does that look good? Not really. That could. I think that's too square and it's too large. So this is the look I'm kind of thinking of. Oh, wait. Because it needs... There's thoughts percolating right now. It's like that. Because this will go that, and then maybe we'll just plot out how the real problem is this is a bottom slab now, so that means I can't put anything in the gazebo if I keep it like that. What if instead we do it like this and suffer with my players flapping the trapdoors constantly? I think I could handle that. I think I'd live. Okay. How many are you? 6, 7. It's 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that'll start our circle off. One of my favorite things in Minecraft is to build. Hilariously, I'm working at a Minecraft camp right now. That's the camp I work at. Okay. Because that has to be at least 7. I think we'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now this is massive. That's the problem. This was supposed to be tiny. Look at how big this thing is. It's fine. We want people to hang out in the gazebo, so it'll work. We want it to be that people can be easily murdered in the gazebo. You know? Can't have everything too open or small that people avoid it. Need to be clever about this. Okay, that's got that laid out. And then bam, bam. Maybe I switch to this here so it stands out more. I think I do like that better. What about that? We'll just have to figure out how that works, and it'll probably just be a staircase instead. Go where I'm placing you, please. Yeah, I said I'd have lots of stories to share with you guys, but I don't know. There's not too much. I guess I wrote a list of funny quotes. We had a kid who his form of conflict resolution was just to say he was going to give the other campers complex math problems to solve. So that was pretty funny. That's kind of the only thing that was like super funny that happened at camp so far. Also, his conflict resolution was like, the conflict was he thought he was being bullied and the kid just happened to point in his direction, so that was also a little funny. I mean, I guess I could just do that. And it does look fine because it's touching the trapdoor. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to look phenomenal, it just has to look good enough. Everybody's gonna think I've built amazing regardless of what I do. There we go. Maybe we'll switch to like, oh, I don't know. Yeah. We'll switch to, no, okay, never mind. We're gonna get rid of that block apparently. Does this actually look good? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to like figure out the shape as I go here. There's not much thought process going on. I mean, there's quite a bit, but it's hard to express. But if I do like that. Because then there is still a way to get out of here fast, but you're gonna have to crouch. Then from here, I think like this will be cute. I'm not really sure what exactly this is right now. I'm gonna be so honest. This is the part where we just experiment. And we might change our mind later, we might not. Because this will do the same thing. Actually, someone might be able to easily go through there. Yeah, so the corners are easier to exit. But they look the same. But yeah, these you have to crouch through. I'm gonna connect all this so there's like a underlayer here, and then it's gonna become a roof. That's the plan. Oh dear. Realize these doorways need to be closed off too. Bum, 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 bum. Thoughts are happening right now. I don't know how to describe it better than that. Does that look good? I actually think it does. I was worried about the like fence gate over fence gate, but I think it works since it like connects here. I want like something there. I don't know what exactly yet. I just want that like hint of red that's gonna like match well with the mushrooms. You know? I'm debating if I want like what the rest of this roof's gonna look like. Because I could go with this sort of shape, and I'm debating, I feel like some sort of green tone might actually look good. But I'm not sure how. I'm not sure about that. I don't like how green this one is. Oh wait, I need to grab the waxed one. I don't think any of the greens from here, except maybe this. And this. 'Cause I'm thinking moss. I don't know why I don't like that this is in the nature section. Okay. Let's see. See, these don't mix phenomenally. I don't know. Because I don't think I want this mossy cobble, but it does look best aesthetically. Is there no in-between? No. I really like the idea of the Dark Prismarine, but I'm just not sure how to go about it. Okay, that's all that. Huh. I don't want the kelp. One second. My friend is calling me. I'm just gonna message her. There we go. I just messaged her to tell me if it's urgent or not, and I will mute up if that's the case. No, I just keep getting rid of stuff. I don't think I don't know about these. But I can't. I think we are gonna have to mix this in, so I have. Sorry, I am messaging my friend. There we go. She wants to come over, so. Alright. I still don't know what I'm doing with this roof. Okay, we don't need these in my hotbar right now. I don't really want a gray roof. I want some color going on. I want the Dark Prismarine. That's what I really want. Is there anything that's gonna go super nicely, though, is the problem. I mean, I've textured with this before. I'm not sure this exactly goes, but I like how that looks. so sorry about this, guys. She is in fact coming over. I'm gonna keep streaming. She might pop in and, like, sit here. I don't know. There we go. Okay. That should be that all sorted. We might have a special guest later. Gosh, I still don't know what I'm doing with this roof. We could do this. I think that's a bit much. I haven't even, like, tested this. How does this even look? Might as well play with it a little bit. Because I like this. Maybe this roof just doesn't have texturing, you know? I think that's gonna have to be slabs, though. I want it to slowly get taller. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I'm being more social than I thought I was gonna be today. I'm gonna drink my this tea now. I'd actually rather it be a peace tea or a... What's it called? What's the other one called? What's the really good one that's only $1 called? I can see the logo. I think it starts with A. This isn't nearly as good. But yeah, we can do this sort of affair. Or... Yes, I want the stairs. I want stairs. Well, that doesn't work. I guess we'll just pop it in like that. That works. But yeah, I guess my day's about to be a bit more eventful than originally thought. I'm just doing some chill building. Friend that's coming who might come and sit and stream, she was into building before I was into building, so she might have some ideas. I've actually invited her to Murder at Bears if she feels inclined, so she might be a new face to join us. And I was thinking either this or this, which is better. I kind of like the bright shade. I like that more. Very nice. Oh, there's gonna be so much trapdoor flicking, I just know it. My players cannot stop from flicking all the trapdoors. The next one will be a slab, I think. That's what I think. And then maybe we'll do a stair after this. Make it a real slow incline at first. I kind of want to make that a bit sharper. And then it'll just be the stairs that kind of round it out. Like that. Do we like that? I like it enough, I think. I'm glad I decided lo-fi makes sense. Whenever I'm building, I feel like it's a little more quiet because there's less going on. So some nice lo-fi during a build stream is always nice. And then I think I'll do like an up one. Just as I did here, actually. That isn't actually brand new, now that I'm thinking about it. No! Behave, I did it incorrectly. Because I want it to be in a sharp incline. You know? Now that we're here, it's gonna be sharper. It's gonna be steeper, that's the word I'm looking for. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I get too into singing along to the guitars, I find. Whenever I'm listening to music. This guitar kind of sounds a little Life is Strangey. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pop this down. Like this. Oh, but what if it does that? What are our thoughts? I like that, I think. Me likey. That's actually a lot less blocks to place as well. Here we go. Okay, I'm liking it from down here, which is the angle you're supposed to be looking at. Though I'm not sure actually about... I'm not sure about this. That's what I'm trying to say. Or do we want a mixture of both? Both might be good. I'm thinking this as I had it before, but we sprinkle in a bit more dark at the bottom just to balance that a bit better, because it was feeling a little top heavy. What are we thinking about these? Place. Bum, bum. We should finish the roof before I make any tough final decisions. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna put this here. Because it's supposed to be getting a tool. And then this again. Maybe this again. I want to bring this out just the slightest bit more. Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna mute for a second. Unmute. Big face cam. Okay, everybody. This is friend.
Hello, I am friend.
You're a friend?
I am friend.
I don't know what you want to go by. Should I call you Rabbit?
I mean, yes, I am
This is Rabbit.
I am Rabbit God. Can't
This is
forget the
Rabbit.
God part.
Oh, yes, Rabbit God.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a cool setup. This is very cool. I like seeing the behind the scenes.
Have you never seen Streamlabs before?
Not really.
So yeah, this is, I'm just gonna show all this. So these are my starting screens. So these are all like scenes.
Yeah.
So this is my normal one. This is the one I use for Stardew. This is the Radish SMP one. This is one I actually haven't used yet. It was gonna be for an SMP that fell through that I was gonna do with Will. Oh, that's the last one that's open. That's an old one from Everfair.
I recognize that one.
I don't think I've actually ever used that one. This is Among Us.
I was gonna say Among Us.
And then this was a series I used to do, which was just like a mod pack.
Reminds me of AF now.
This, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is Facecam. That's all Facecam does.
I would expect so.
And then these are all basically the same thing, copy-pasted, setup-wise, just with different game sources.
Nice.
Yes.
What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm working on a Murder at Bear's map. I'm not sure about this roof. So I'm doing like an enchanted garden. So these are going to be big mushrooms, and this is a gazebo. I really wanted to use the dark prismarine, but I'm not sure about it. I was going to texture it with something, but there's nothing that like works. I had like moss and stuff out, but it's just got too much of a blue tint, and the copper is a little too bright for what I'm going for.
Make it nighttime and it'll be fine.
Midnight.
You could add like...
That's too tubey. It needs to come in more.
Glowstone or the glow stuff and make it like... That could be cool.
I don't know how to make this less chunky. Maybe it just needs to be taller.
That would be a very peculiar shape.
Because I'm thinking like that, you know,
You put like a
the
lightning rod on
swoopy
top.
roof. Look, this is not right. Yep. If I had vertical slabs, perhaps, that would save me.
Every dreamer's build, every builder's dream.
Yes. No. No! What is this doing? Do you want a chair? We totally have a chair somewhere that you could take and put right there if you want.
Tell me where I can find it.
I know Adriana still has a chair in her room, but it's a new chair. There is a bench at my parents' thing, but you probably want it back.
Well, I can chill for a bit, and then I brought my sketchbook.
Okay. Yeah, there's the little bench at the mirror. That doesn't, go tighter. The problem is there's no outlet over here. But all the Ethernet. There's 3 Ethernet plugins here.
Weird.
1, 2, 3. They're the only plugins under my bed. Yeah. Oh, my dad's probably napping. You know what?
It's all good.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. We're back. Thing is now, I can't tell if this becomes ads. Here, I can shift a little bit.
The height difference is only becoming worse. Wow. I am not this short.
You are a little bit.
I'm average height. You're just.
Yeah,
6.
I'm big.
Oh.
A small child asked me, he was like, "You're so tall," at camp. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm 6 foot." And he went, "I'm 6 too." And I was like, no, like,
that's so
I'm 6 feet tall.
That's adorable.
Yeah. This just kind of disappears, you know?
Yeah, it does.
This is what texturing would fix, but they don't have enough good green blocks. I'm always complaining about this. I need a fence post up there. Probably not this top block. No, behave. Yay! That's good enough. Everybody praises my building anyways. I don't know what to put here now, though.
Right, so this is murder.
Yeah, so it's my, it's got different game modes, so we just call it Murder at Bears.
Nice.
But yeah, it's basically murder mystery. Try to put people in adventure mode. Sometimes they complain about that. Because you can't interact with everything. But yeah, we go in adventure mode, go through a randomizer. It decides if you're the murderer or not, and then we run around. Sometimes you roleplay, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just are chaotic, you know?
Yes.
So, this needs lighting.
Yeah.
Just not sure how.
It's like the prismarine stuff.
You mean like the lanterns?
Yeah. That goes well with it.
Mm-hmm.
You just passed it.
Yeah, I know. Because I think I want to use a soul lantern. That's not where that lives anymore. This.
That would
Is
be
that-
cool.
It doesn't really match the theme is the thing. The sea lantern.
What's the theme?
Enchanted garden.
Right.
I told you it is.
I didn't forget. Don't forget to add mushrooms with the mushrooms you're gonna build.
No, they're just gonna kill them. Do you know what I've been thinking every time I detail with this stuff? My players are gonna do this. That's what they do every time. I have to think about it. And then I
Does
just say I
adventure
don't
mode
care.
stop that?
No.
No? Oh.
Yeah, you can still interact with doors and stuff. Where's the... There it is.
You forgot one.
No, I didn't.
There.
Oh! Oh! Okay, where was I? Did I only place one there?
Yeah.
But yeah. Just I didn't finish that sentence, and my brain immediately went, "It's the final countdown." That doesn't feel square. Where are the other ones?
It'd be more of a rectangle.
But it shouldn't be. I've just not selected a good block, I guess. That feels like too close to that one, though.
It's too close.
Ugh! Goodness. Now I have to go outside. Here we go. In! Let me in. There we go. Can I place on you? I can. I think I want to bring you down, though. This is exactly where I was putting it before. I think it's this is what I need to do, though.
That could be good.
Yeah. That's what I was missing. It's hard to see.
You should make perhaps something like fairy related.
Fairy related?
Enchanted forest. That's what I think. When I think, and I hear that.
Bam. Bam.
Bam.
And then we just drag this all the way down. Oh, that's a lot of lanterns. It looks good though, I think.
Yeah.
We should actually see how this looks at night, because we might play at night. Oh, that is cute. Oh, thought. Do sea lanterns belong in here?
Oh my gosh, the gas thing.
Oh, yeah. You... No! Wrong button! That's a funny thing. Right, I work in a Minecraft camp now.
Yeah.
And so many of the kids are just like, oh, feminine presenting person? You know the least about Minecraft here. And I'm like,
really?
I can help you! You don't just need to go to this 19-year-old man. I'm older, I've been playing Minecraft longer than you've been alive.
Almost.
And I know all the technical stuff because I'm crazy. But yeah, the amount of them that'll, like, put their hand up, and, like, the main guy's not, like, because I'm not actually, like, I'm, like, float staff, so
yeah.
I'm going between the camps. So, like, the main Minecraft counselor might not get to them right away. So they'll put their hand up, and I'm not, like, paying attention 100%, or, like,
yeah.
I also miss them, and then they'll, like, stand up, make direct eye contact with me, and then make a decision in their head, and it's usually go to the other guy, and I'm like, I am right here, guys.
Yeah, you streamed, you literally have been playing so long, consistently. Was it I started playing in grade 4, and then slowed down by grade 9. You start playing in grade 5? Or was it grade 4 too?
I played on you and the other one. The other teddy bear's laptops and PS3s since you got it. When did you get it on your PS3s? Do you know?
Probably grade 4.
So yeah, I played on that for a while, but I personally didn't get it until we got the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And that I know how to date because we got it for free because my parents and Adriana all got iPhone 4s. So there was a fancy deal with that, and that would have been for Adriana's grade 8 grad.
Right.
No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
No, because that's far too young, because I'm 5 years younger.
I don't know. I first played on my brother's Xbox 360, and then I got it for my PS3.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. Okay. I also want, like, a little house, probably. Or maybe multiple. I'm debating, because usually it's, like, either a big building or a bunch of tiny buildings.
I feel like tiny buildings would be better.
You're free to drink from that if you want.
Maybe.
It's just refreshing and caffeine for stream. Oh, have you seen these? These are part of the new update.
Mm-mm. Looks like similar to the berry bush.
Do I have the right stuff on? Yes, I do. Okay, it should work.
This is riveting.
It is. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Oh.
You had the wrong thing?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was this. Which does this.
Oh, it's a firefly bush.
Yeah, and eventually it, like, goes all over.
Oh, that's cool. I feel like that'll go great with, like, the other particles.
Yeah, there.
Like, that would
See it?
That totally fits the theme.
And
you gotta have, like, that
it makes,
flower
like,
and
cricket
with the
sounds.
Oh, that's perfect.
But apparently there isn't, like, anything to adjust, like, how many of these bushes you have versus particle effects and the noise. So the more bushes, the more particles and the more noise. But yeah, it's so cool. I love it.
That's really great. I like when they add particles like that.
Yes. I didn't realize there was they added another bush as well. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to build more trees. I don't like it. I should probably do that.
They are mundane to build usually.
You just spam blocks down. That's what I do, at least. Okay, where do we want another tree? I'm also debating.
You just decided that you weren't gonna build another one.
I said I didn't want to. I didn't say I wouldn't. This is gonna have leaves on it, obviously, but I can't make up my mind if that should be the largest sized tree or a medium sized tree.
Well, are you gonna add any leaves?
Yes.
Then probably, if you don't like building them, you could just do smaller ones.
Yeah. We probably want thick leaves, either azalea or mangrove.
And you know what you could do is put
you could actually
something
do
like
both.
a bunch of saplings together, bone meal it, and then just work on that like a giant jungle thing. It's like a decent base.
It's ugly. I don't want to do that.
But it's fast.
I know it's fancy, but it's ugly.
What is that emote in chart?
It's Schlump! This is the man who gives me money because he has a World of Warcraft addiction. You might have met Schlump. Did you meet Schlump? You would have briefly met Schlump. Schlump, this is Rabbit God.
My face has appeared.
Yes. But yeah, look at all the new particle effects.
Oh, it's also off the leaves too.
Yeah,
that's
they did it for
perfect.
every trees now.
Yes.
Not just a cherry.
That's great.
Which Slump's probably just gonna lurk. That's what he tends to do. Which works for me. This is entirely always how I build trees. I guess unless I'm in survival mode. Then I avoid building trees.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy. I think I built one tree in survival mode for the Radish SMP. Ugh, I still need to edit those. I'm putting off editing lately. Because I'm sleepy. Ugh. And I think it's because I know I'm almost done editing the Radish SMP and I don't want it to end.
True.
That's looking alright so far. I do have World of Warcraft addictions and a gambling addiction. Yes, he does. And it should be highly discouraged. But also, he gives me money, so.
See, I studied psychology, and yes, it should be discouraged.
I think I do a pretty good job at actively discouraging it. Whenever it's brought up on stream, but he's in the froze. Froze? Froze? What's that word? What word am I thinking?
I don't know what you mean. You know, the greatest Minecraft tree builder I'm just thinking of right now is probably smallish beans. Although eventually he started using mods.
Speaking of, I forgot you watched the live series now. Have you seen the new season? Came out Friday.
No, I've been really busy.
Ugh, you need to. So I can yap with you.
I will.
Zoe hasn't watched it yet either.
My group project will be done soon, and then.
All right, you're still in school.
I am still in school.
That's exactly why Zoe said that she couldn't do it. She was just like, "Oh no, I had an essay due, so I haven't been able to watch it yet." And I was like, "Ugh, people doing summer school. I have a full-time job and I watched it." But yeah, it's good. I'm excited.
Yeah, is it good?
It is very good.
That's exciting to hear. I do love the live series.
I think
excited for that.
You'll enjoy it mostly because you've been playing Minecraft for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's kind of. Have you even seen any spoilers for it? Okay, so I'll try to not be
I don't like spoilers.
spoily, but the whole concept is very nostalgic.
I like
So I think you'll enjoy this season solely because of that. But also
it's gonna be like every Minecraft version or something.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
But yeah, that was also the concept for Evo. So a lot of people who are into Green back then in like 2017 are like obsessed with it and the lore and things. So
yeah, I started playing before there was horses. And I
1.6.
Yeah.
1.6 is what I had on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, and
1.7 is when horses are added. I'm learning this because the Minecraft education version we have at the Minecraft camp is 1.7.10. So I know everything that got added that update because I played 1.6.
Yeah.
So I just, yeah, there was slime blocks were added after 1.7.10. All the children keep being like, where's slime blocks? And we're like, suffer, small children, suffer.
They have to play that old version?
Yeah. Because Minecraft education isn't actually a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So there's all these purchased accounts that the guy bought. I mean, I went to it in between grade 7 and grade 8.
Yeah.
So I think he said it was like almost 20 years now that he's been doing these camps. Obviously not that long that Minecraft has been part of his camps. But yeah, like that's the version he bought, so that's the version he's gonna use. And most of the kids are actually pretty chill with it. I mean, the age is 8 to 13, so most of them are mature enough to be like, yeah, okay, that's how this works.
Yeah.
Some of them are really confused and you're like, deal with it.
They still get excited about finding a diamond, and
actually they get really frustrated because it's harder to find diamonds back then.
Yeah, I mean,
cave generation isn't as good.
Yeah, in my mind it's like finding a diamond was much more rare and a big deal, so you get super excited about it.
Yeah, no, they start complaining, and actually the guy I work with, it was really funny because his monitor's like at the back and they're in like a circle in front of him.
Yeah.
And I was sitting behind him and I just watched as he like teleported to them while he was invisible, sunk down beneath and then found all the caves and put diamonds in the caves. And I was like, dude! I mean, yeah, because like cave generation was so poor and half the time diamonds weren't spawning in caves, you have to strip mine for them, and no child wants to go strip mining. When you're at Minecraft camp and you've only got so many hours in the day to do it, and there's like activities you're being provided with, like you're not going strip mining in your like 2 hours of free time on the survival server that you get, you know? So, but yeah, I was like, dude. And they started getting so excited. They were like, oh my god, there's diamonds down here. And like some of them were like, I'm pretty sure I went in that cave before. But only the older ones were like catching on that was the case. It was very funny.
Gosh, is that the version of Minecraft where it's like really bright, or is that later on? It's funny when they'll get to that. It's like, it's so late.
I don't know.
They just like cranked up the brightness like a bunch.
I think not. I think it's pretty dark.
Have you guys done the... Because before, to get like, go super high up in the air, before all these slime blocks and stuff, the obsidian like square, and then you put the water in, and the TNT. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
the TNT cannons don't really work. For some reason. Well, also, like, we tend to keep explosions off in case a child is inclined to grief.
True.
Because they do that. We actually had one the first week who, like, when we were like, so what do you think the rules of Minecraft camp are? Put up his hand and was like, don't grief. And we were like, yeah. And then he was like, I'm gonna grief everybody. And we were like, no, don't do that. And he was like, no, I'm going to. And then all the kids kind of hated him. And he didn't care because...
Yeah, it's not a good first impression.
Well, the kids kind of hated him, but they also seemed to understand that this kid wanted attention and was quite happy with negative attention. So they kind of just were like, all right. Which I always feel bad for those kind of kids, because clearly that is born out of the type of home you are in. Yeah. He was also very clearly, like, very online. And I was like, this child was raised by an iPad.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
You should, you know, you can make, I don't know what kind of tree you're going for, but
there isn't really.
You can, like, don't have to cover up all of the wood.
I'm not. I'm gonna go and shave some down to make it a bit more visible as well. Yeah. And we're doing some danglies now. No, there isn't much of a plan when I make trees, I just do this.
Man, I'm back, like, during that version of Minecraft. I think I got, was it a book or, no, I studied potions. I remember that was, like, becoming my thing. I was like, I am gonna be, like, the apothecary, and I was really good at it. I memorized all of it, but then I did not keep up with the updates. But for a good chunk of time, I never put effort into redstone. I was like, you come to me for potions.
Yeah. That looks alright. I just don't want holes in the canopy. I don't mind the things being shown, but...
You gonna add a ladder to get up there, or is it purely decorative?
It's probably purely decorative, because there's gonna be a lot on the ground. And the thing is, it's a murder mystery map, so things need to be accessible to run in, like run away from people, but also good to be, like, hidden so you can secretly murder somebody. So we'll see what I end up working with at the end. I'm just gonna kind of put things down and then make hidey holes and stuff after. That's kind of how I do it. Other than, I guess, the theater map, I kind of went in with, like, ideas of hidey holes. That one ended up looking kind of like the back rooms. Actually, have in that Discord. I wonder if I can find that image easily. There is, like, way up here I sent when I was making it. I was like, I've accidentally built the back rooms, guys. Where is it?
I think they're making a movie of that now.
Are they?
They're making a movie of anything and everything.
Yeah, true.
Any good idea.
These are cats. Oh, this is the school. I had them guess what this was. It took them a while. But yeah, the theater shouldn't be too far up here.
I just saw a weird gif.
Yeah. That's how it goes. I'm getting very little done in ways of... Huh. So the theater was built in between those two photos. I definitely sent it. Well, I'll show it to you later. I don't want to try to find it while streaming. Yeah. I want to be done. I always get to this part of the tree and I'm like, no one's gonna see it.
Well, you could pull a green and just finish half of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Instead of doing no back half, you don't do the top.
That's what my players suggested I did with the temple on the Factions Ethereum server, because I kept complaining about how I didn't want to do this stupid roof.
Yeah.
And they were like, just don't do it then. And I was like, no! I can't just not do it. That's a little silly. This can come in a little bit. That is missing right there. That's what that jangly sound was. I heard it a second ago and I was like, what is that sound? And then I realized it's your ring.
Oh, I don't even realize when I'm spinning it. I have a fidget ring.
Well, it was like I wasn't paying attention, and then like well after you'd been spinning it, I was like, I heard a jangly sound. Took me a hot second. This can do that a little bit. Oh, I can actually do. No, we can't hear through there. I was like, there's lo-fi playing for the audience. The audience, which is probably nobody right now. You never know. I mean, I can look. Yeah, it's nobody right now. But I don't mind. Go away, tree. What do you think? Like, I should probably do like a fairy style house, but I'm not sure exactly. What do you think that should look like?
A fairy style house where a fairy lives.
Great, thank you.
Yes. You could have like, I always think of dark oak wood and a bunch of lights and kind of Ellie Shadow Lady vibes. Yeah. And you add gnomes. And I think gnomes would be cute.
A little bit. Oh, that's a hole now. There's beeping in the distance. Oh, hello.
Damn, I know I have good ears, but I don't even hear that beeping.
It sounded like either the microwave or the fridge or something. There's the coffee machine. I have very good ears. Okay. That's gonna need some texturing, but we'll leave it for now because I'm bored. Okay, now that stands out. So I need a similar block palette. Which obviously it's gonna be a similar block palette because when am I not building with spruce and dark oak? I don't even need to block pick. What vibe do we go for? I'm thinking very cottagey. Probably something like... Question is, do I want to step up? I think I kind of do. We're gonna do mossy cobble, mossy stone. Oh, I've reached the Stone Age. That'll do.
Yeah, when you were originally making the roof, I was thinking of like stone and bricks.
I kind of put it in the block palette and then went, this is not what I want exactly. Because I'd placed some stuff down to test it. This is how I texture it.
I mean, yeah, just random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How big do you want this?
Not too big. It's gonna be medium-sized. I'm just debating on the shape. I kind of want
Well, you already have like a circular building.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an L-ish shape. I'm just debating how L-ish. Because I think I want kind of a porch. And I'm debating if I want stairs. This is the motion for stairs, guys. Stairs. I got my wall sit 2 minutes. I think I told you
You
that.
did, which is very impressive because I was trying wall sits the other day. I could maybe get a minute.
Yes, and my mom gave me these things you hold when you do push-ups, and now I can do 10 more.
Nice. I'm having trouble getting good form for push-ups, and then actually.
Yeah, I don't think my form is good at all.
Yeah, because I thought I was doing quite a bit of push-ups, and then my brother corrected my form, and I could barely get down. I was like, crap.
Yeah, I struggle a little bit, and I know when I'm doing poorly because I'll get to like 10 push-ups and my hips will start to hurt, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not doing it right. Like that.
But I'm quite proud of myself because I have actually been past 2.5 weeks working out. The very first time in my life.
Noise.
Not in school.
Same, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried many times, but this is the only time I've been able to stay with it consistently.
Yeah. I mean, the whole motivation for me, it helped you were doing this, and then I'm doing the 5K run.
Yeah.
So I had to
I thought
build
those
up
were
my
polar
cardio.
bears for a hot second, and I was like, how did you get here?
The polar bears will be the accomplices.
Maybe just too tall.
I don't know what you're
I
doing.
think you want the porch should be that big.
Oh, the porch. Oh, right, stairs. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, the stairs. It's like when I play Anomia and all of you guys laugh at me. Like
It comes with the territory
of me?
of you and general neurodivergentness.
Yes.
And not very fun when nobody else in my family is really neurodivergent, so.
I mean, it is genetic.
At least my immediate family.
Yeah.
I don't know much of my family.
Well, sometimes you get so far in life masking that you just...
Yeah.
It doesn't seem it, and you get weird. I've been getting, these... I guess they're siblings on my For You page, and I guess their, like, mom has just died. And she was, like, a crazy Trump supporter, and they're going through her house, and apparently they'd been, like she'd been sending them, like, memes about how, vaccines cause autism and stuff. And they were, like, joking about how, like, she thought this because autism didn't exist in the 60s. And it's really funny because they're going around her house. Oh, gosh. And, like, just, like, zooming in on certain things and being like, because autism didn't... And it's very clear, like, this mom was, like, autistic, and her, like, special interest had become this, like cult of Trump and stuff like that. But it's just very funny because they keep being like, and her collection of fancy spoons, and her jars of tiny things. And it's just so many. And then there's, like, a whole room dedicated to deer.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's got, like, the heads on the walls and the paintings and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been getting this on my For You page the past, like, 2 days or so of them just going through the house and making these jokes. It was quite interesting. I can go there. Oh, I guess I gotta fill this in now. We're just gonna do this. That man is still there.
Huh?
That
man.
man.
The traitor.
Oh, man. I do that all the time. I've discovered. So, like, I used to sometimes just call mobs like googlies and stuff based off like Stampy and all those people I used to watch.
Yeah.
But I've realized recently I default to calling like all mobs the man over there. And it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's quite peculiar.
Especially because it usually is me.
Is
it's me screaming, being like, "I'm being attacked by the man. I'm being assaulted by this man. This man is attacking me." Stuff like that.
Is it only the hostile mobs?
I think it is. Well, because like zombies are just like a man, you know. I think that's where it started. But yeah, I call like the villagers like the man over there and stuff too. But I don't know. It's funny, I posted a clip the other day.
She only has sisters.
Yeah. I mean, I refer to my sister's boyfriends as the boy or the man. Doesn't matter who they are.
Man, if I started calling my brother's future girlfriend, because he didn't have one right now, what, the girl?
The girl.
The girl.
That girl.
I think he would slap me upside the head.
It kind of just sounds misogynistic.
Yeah! It kind of says that way for the boy, too. A little degrading, you know?
It's the boy. Oh!
You don't exactly have many male figures in your life.
I got my dad, he doesn't count. 100%. I mean, he's, as far as men go, not as man as the other men. Yeah. Yeah.
I just, like, want to know inside your head the, like, I picture, like, a bar, kind of like your enchantment level bar, and it's like, you're just like, how much
man going on here? I don't know. We're almost done.
What could be a cool hiding spot is underneath there, and you have to like do that door trap thing. And
yeah, I've done that before, like a maze underneath.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'll probably do it again, and they'll have to find it, and it'll be great. No, don't do that. Ugh. This is mostly me building as I make weird noises. Though I feel like
you should do a compilation of all your weird noises.
My most recent Radish SMP episode was kind of that. I was trying to show a bit more of my build process, but it did kind of just have me going, yippee, and bam bam bam, and stuff like that. Okay, house.
It's a good foundation.
Yeah.
So enthusiastic.
How's this gonna go? There's the new tough blocks. I wonder if I can do something with that.
I used to be such a great builder, and now
there are many blocks.
There are too many blocks for me.
That's not good.
It's really funny because I first saw your phase of where you make houses out of emerald blocks and diamonds. To be fair, all of that phase.
Everyone did that in 1.6.
I did that too, but it was funny because at that point when I was further along Minecraft, I was like, what the heck are you doing? This looks so ugly, while you were still at the phase of
yeah.
Shiny.
Shiny. It was particularly the glowstone castle.
Oh gosh,
that was it.
And for some reason, Megan and I kept building a Walmart.
Did you?
Oh yeah, that was on her PS3, I believe. She built, well, we built a Walmart, and it's really funny because you have like, it was 3 blocks high, but it was very, very large. But the roof was just one triangle, and it's 3 blocks high, so it's just darkness. And then the only light is like 2 feet up. So a lot of mobs spawned.
I can imagine. Okay. How's this gonna go? What's for this? What am I doing? want it to pop out is what is happening here. I think maybe like that. And that's like the porch. All the way to here. Bam. Realize I didn't do that. There we go. And then... Huh. How? Ugh! It's like building in The Sims. Sometimes I get frustrated in The Sims trying to do this sort of thing too.
Yep.
What if I just like... I want it here! That's what I want in life. And that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna make it work. That's not good, but I don't care enough right now.
Interesting.
It works.
It's something. It's something. It's better than a flat wall.
Yeah, it works well enough for me. So that's gonna have to be that too. This is why you need to make sure things are even when you're building them originally. Sometimes I forget to pay attention to that, and then it looks bad. Is this what I did? What did I do? I did that. The man is still there.
See, when you say that, each time I think of chat and somebody's watching. And it's like, no, you just mean the trader.
Yeah. Ugh. Again! It goes here. I've decided. In my pretty little held? My pretty little held. No, this is ugly as hell. I can't. It needs...
She said a bad word.
Hell doesn't count. Hell and ass doesn't count. And we are a PG-13 channel.
No, as you complain about building, I keep thinking of... Oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name in the Life series? There.
The problem is you use...
The worst builder.
The worst, but Skizzleman?
Skiz, I knew it started with an S. I keep thinking of Skiz's builds.
Yeah.
And how this is already... This would take him an hour.
True.
You've seen what he could do with 5 minutes. Oh man.
Because now that is mean to me, and we're just gonna exist. This is how most of my building goes, is I just complain the whole way through, and then I'm like, alright, that's good. Okay, 3. The others were 2. Is 2 gonna work? 2's gonna work! Yay. Uppy, uppy, uppies. The thing is, I'm not even using /fill right now. And that would make me be 10 times faster.
I was wondering if you were gonna do that. And just texture afterwards.
No, I don't have World Edit. World Edit is a plugin or something like that. But I can use /fill. Which I'll do that if I'm doing something that's like I did /fill for the border here. But I wouldn't do it for something like this. I mean, I could. I probably won't. Because I usually am thinking too much. If that makes any sense at all. No! Now my nose is itchy.
I'm just thinking how funny it would be with Slime Boy's reaction to me. Well, the enigma I was for Rabbit God, and if he saw my face and whoever's.
This is just gonna have to be something I hate right now. I don't think I can handle this.
Then, you know, just make a little mushroom and call it a day. You're gonna delete it all?
No. If I was gonna delete it all, I'd do /fill air. No, it's gonna do this. I'm gonna pop it in one. That's not gonna solve this corner, but it'll solve that. Because now it'll be like this. See? So nice. So nice. Lovely.
I'm gonna draw anime boys.
Okay, have fun. What kind of anime boys?
I first started Master Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries.
Yes.
And oh jeez.
For chat, I just slammed my knee on my desk. Oh, that's another bruise to add to the collection.
Yeah.
No, because I have a bruise on either hip right now. From body slamming into chairs at work.
You are quite bony at that.
It's the problem that the more tired I get, the more like the less depth perception I have. So if I get pretty tired at work because I'm working with kids,
yeah,
then like yeah, I just die basically by slamming myself into things every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I am.
That is so much better. I'm glad I did that.
That's good. Yeah, Dream Master. I'm gonna put this up on my wall behind my computer, so that way when I game, I see all the anime boys.
Alright.
I already got my Spider-Man and Howard's Moving Castle posters up. And then making Todoroki, and ooh, I gotta do this anime I finished recently. Itsuomi, that's his name, and it's a romance anime, and it was very adorable.
Nice. I don't know how well chat could actually hear you there, because you are quite far from the mic now.
This is true.
I don't actually know the whole way through how audible you've been.
True.
Yay. Oh, I'm not anywhere near done, actually.
No, you're not.
Well, I thought I was done the pillars, but I still have this whole back end here.
Yeah, you do.
Let's do it twos.
Yo, we got the Itsuomi tattoo. Itsuomi!
My knee surprisingly doesn't hurt that bad after doing that.
Pain to take other pain away.
Hmm. Boo, 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 boo. Now we're done the pillars. Very nice. Okay. Two, three. Is that too tall? It's fine. This needs to be even taller. We'll just bring it up 3 for now. This is the fun part of stream where I have to just constantly be talking.
Yeah.
So it's mostly me going bomb, 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 bomb. What else did I do this week? The thing is, I have to think of stories that, like, I can actually share.
Yeah.
Because there's things that I'm technically not supposed to share from work. Like, I'm not supposed to talk about campers outside of work.
Yeah, but, I mean, same thing with, like, medical stuff, as long as you keep them anonymous.
Mm-hmm. We had a kid who Oh, I don't think I've told you this. I said it on stream, like, shortly before you came.
Mm.
We had a kid this week, and his form of conflict resolution was to say to the kid he thought was bullying him. He wasn't.
He wasn't?
He wasn't. I'll get to that part afterwards. But he was crying, and he was like, if you keep making fun of me, I'm gonna give you complex math problems to solve. And me and the other counselor were sitting like a meter behind him, and we were like, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. But like clearly his parents had told him to like do that when kids were being mean to him or something.
As a punishment.
We were like, oh my god, what?
Here you go, math. Dread the math.
Yeah.
Dread the horrible, awful math. That's hilarious.
But yeah, what had happened was the kid who thought he was being bullied sat, near the other counselor and I. So he sat, like, basically, just in front of us.
Yeah.
And we, like, there was a picnic bench, we sat on a bench behind that.
Yeah.
And then, like, way across the, like, field, there was another picnic bench where a lot of the campers sat. So the campers at that picnic bench pointed at me and the other counselor to be like, go talk to them if you have a question or something like that. I don't really know.
Yeah.
It was Monday. But, yeah. And this kid thought that they were pointing at him.
Oh, yeah?
And decided this was major offense. He must be being bullied.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was quickly sorted. It was chill. And we were like, hey man, you are not being bullied. It is okay. And he went, okay.
How old was this kid?
8. And then Tuesday we made texture packs. I know how to do that now, by the way.
Do you? That's
I do.
So cool. That's a really cool activity.
So yeah, we made texture packs. Sorry, I'm thinking about the roof.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made texture packs, and he made the dirt look like the earth. And then he proceeded to ask if the other counselor could help him make every block look like the earth. And the other counselor went, I mean, you can, but that's going to take you a very long time.
Every block.
Like, this may be 1.7.10, but there are a lot of blocks, my guy.
Yeah.
And he wanted it. And so the other counselor was like, okay, this is how you do it. You need to, like, copy paste and then put it here and then save it and copy paste and put it here and save it. And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And so the kid was like, yeah, okay. And then Ryan would, well, now I've said his name. That's fine. There's so many people named Ryan. Yeah. The other counselor's name is Ryan. He would go and help the other campers, and then this kid every, like, minute would be like, Ryan, help me. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. And Ryan would show him how to do it again, and he'd go, Ryan, I can't remember. Show me what I'm supposed to do.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna be working with kids again soon, and they're like still an enigma to me.
This story keeps going.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And so eventually Ryan wrote down
that'd be good.
How to do it. And this kid didn't understand the instructions. So he kept coming back and being like, can you explain what this instruction means? Can you explain what this instruction means? Can you explain what this instruction means?
They showed you, like, asking their questions.
What has happened here? Sorry, I've done something weird with the roof. And eventually, he kept just trying to get me or Ryan to, like, do it for him.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey kid, no.
Yeah.
Like, we have other things to do. If this is a project you want to do, you gotta do it yourself. Like, we can't do it for you.
Definitely.
And so the kid went and went about his business and decided he'd just make the most common blocks into the earth.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. The next day, he doesn't come to camp.
Okay.
And we receive an email from his mother
Oh
the evening afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
Stating that she wants a refund for the last 3 days because her child has been crying for 2 days. He's being bullied at camp. The counselors have done nothing to stop the bullying and have, in fact, been partaking as well.
Oh my gosh.
And had told him to get lost. She thought this camp was a good opportunity to get her son to learn how to be a good crafter and improve his skills. Which that's just hilarious for a mother to want. I'm sorry, but...
That's what Minecraft's all about.
Yeah. And that she was very disappointed and wanted a refund. And we were like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so, obviously the director of the camps was like, hey guys.
What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah.
And we were like, hey man, not much.
Yeah.
And so they contacted the mother, and it was decided that he would come back Thursday. Within like an hour, basically. And so he showed up Thursday, and we adjusted the seating so he was closer to Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
So he could more easily ask questions. And
Question.
we discouraged any negative language in the room. Which was like any like normal jeering between kids. We were like, maybe don't. And they were like, but I'm not actually being mean. And we were like, yeah, but not everybody knows that.
Right.
So don't be mean. And they were like, fine.
Right.
So it was chill. But yeah.
Damn.
And then that day, he seemed to have a good day. He was vibing, he was chilling. Friday, he told us, Minecraft camp is an 11 out of 10 on the goodness scale.
What? He totally had a change of heart.
And then he asked us what that meant.
What?
And we explained that it meant it was better than good. And he went, seems accurate.
What? This kid, man.
We also found out he was homeschooled on the Thursday, so... Oh, and also on the Friday, he kept standing near the other kids and going, hey, what are you doing? As they ran past, playing tag and such.
Like wanting to be involved. Is he like fully homeschooled?
He's fully homeschooled.
That makes more sense then.
Yeah. And yeah. And so he would be like, the kids are ignoring me. And Ryan and I would go, you need to say their name. And he'd go, huh, okay. And he'd, well, no, we were like, you need to actually get their attention. Like, if they're just running past as you say, hey, what are you doing? They're not going to know you're talking to them.
Yeah.
So then he walked up and stood closer to them. And was like, hey, what are you doing? And they just ran past him, and he was like, they are ignoring me. And we went, why don't you say their names? Then they might, acknowledge you. And he was like, I don't know their names. And we're like, you've been playing with them for a whole week. Like, it was the people he'd been, like, basing with. In the, he had people he was basing with. Like, he was doing fine.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And he wants to be friends with them.
And eventually he was like, okay, what are their names? And we were like, here are their names.
Yeah.
And he walked up to them and went, hey, hey, person's name, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we're playing this game. And he was like, hey, can I join? And they were like, yeah. And
then... Amazing, a miracle.
And then they started playing together. And we thought it was normal tag, but then like the other kids ran past us saying that he was infected by Dora. So then we were like, do we have to like deal with that?
Dora infection.
And then we were like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I want this down the center. But yeah, that was how that kid's week went. He was fine. Strange behavior, but that's just how it is sometimes. I should put mushrooms on the roof, actually.
Like Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Dora.
Why won't the shroom?
I want the shroom.
Why can't I place a shroom here? You know what I can do, though? Slash Phil.
I am not used to drawing anime.
No, not potted.
It's like you're committing a villainous act over there.
I love when commands let me do things that Minecraft doesn't normally let you do.
Indeed.
It makes the world better.
Maybe you should have started with the eyes.
With the eyes? Out of everything?
Not everything, but I kind of left the eyes for last, and they're like the most prominent part of the face, and I'm struggling.
Yes. Red mushroom. Ba-dum-ba. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? Ding. I think that's Canadian only, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
What's the company called? Oh, I just realized that's exactly in line. It's fine. I should probably do like a big mushroom coming off the roof too. But we'll see how that looks in a hot second. That's cute. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. This is looking cute so far. I do quite like this.
It's good you're coming around on it.
The house. Yes. Things always look nasty when you're first starting.
Just like art.
I've been drawing a lot this week too, because I don't do a whole lot. Because I'm float staff.
Yeah, you're...
I have to clarify, I'm not doing my job. But yeah, so I don't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And actually I want to not have holes. Brain. What was I saying? I've been drawing a lot. Because I just kind of sit there otherwise. That's alright. Harumph. Gosh, now I have that stuck in my head. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? Ding!
See, it's good marketing with their slogan, but we can't remember the company.
Yeah. Sleep Country, Canada. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? Ding! There we go. I was like, I knew the first half was the name of it, so it is a good slogan, but... It was very effective if you listen to the radio, like, every day.
That's back when we actually had to deal with advertisements.
I'm probably gonna have to start listening to the radio more often because my phone keeps overheating in the car. Because the car gets like cooked out in the sun while I'm at camp.
Well, you put your phone in the car?
And then, no. But the car is so hot when I start driving home.
But like, you leave your phone in the car.
My phone is on my person all day. I get in the car and the car is super hot and I turn on my music on my phone. And sometimes I have the GPS on.
But
it's, it's so hot that like within the first 10 minutes it overheats and then iTunes stops working.
Damn.
It only happened twice so far because it was hot Thursday, Friday. I don't know what I want this roof to look like exactly. So now I'm just staring at it. The bamboo was a good choice. I wasn't sure about the yellow. But that means I'm gonna have to balance yellow somewhere else too. Dun, dun, dun. Why did that make me think of Athmo?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. I was in the middle of saying something. Oh yeah, so I had to listen to the radio on the way back the other day.
Yeah.
So I might start listening to the radio again. Which, I mean, I listened to the radio a lot back in the day. Like, that was my life, was the radio. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I stopped listening to the radio was I used to listen to the radio in the basement. And then my dad, like, kind of took over the basement, but he didn't really. He just decorated it and said it was going to be his, like, man cave now. And then that kind of didn't actually happen. It needs to be up one, actually. So yeah, it kind of, like, was no longer my space, but kind of was. So then I moved up here. And around about the same time as that effort to redecorate the basement, I got my phone. So I stopped listening to the radio for those, like, two combined reasons.
Yeah, I mean, right now you don't have premium Spotify, so it's not a loss with that.
No. And to be fair, like, every time I've listened to the radio at all recently, it's been boring anyways, because it's all just TikTok sounds. So I hear it anyways. Like, I know what's on the radio without having to know what's on the radio.
Very true.
That's not a good shape. I think I might just have it be sharp. Should it be sharp? I don't want it to be sharp. I kind of want it to be round. I think it needs to go more uppies.
What's more enchanted?
Round.
Make it round. How's the Thai shows going?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I've actually recently been getting recommended a bunch of Japanese ones now. Which is like full circle, but but no, it's great. There's like constant content. Because the fun thing about the Thai shows is they're really into their celebrity culture as well.
Okay.
So like they're having events just constantly. And like, yeah, the way it works is like you sign on to a company and then you might get assigned a partner. And that partner is the person you act with.
Oh.
As like your love interest in every single series.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
So that's like your
So then it becomes like a whole thing. Like you're going and doing shows with this person.
They're just like assigning you a life
You're doing
partner?
sponsors with this person. And yeah, it's interesting how the different dynamics are, because there's some of them who are very like, we're just like we're coworkers. And there's some of them that are like, yeah, we're friends. And then there's some of them where it's like, I think you've got something going on. Like recently, the most recent drama is one of them who's being like in a pairing with this one guy for like 5 years now. Recently said in an interview that their relationship was like not quite friends, but not quite more than that.
Aww.
And everyone was like, so situationship. You're in a situationship.
I was just thinking that.
And yeah, everybody's like making fun of him. And it's quite funny. But yeah, it's also interesting because like the fan dynamic is different. Because yeah. Well, because, like, a lot of those things, like, encourage people to, like, have celebrity crushes and stuff. But this one, it's like, no, you should be into their pairing. And be supportive of them. And this one company has mascots. So once you become an official pair, you get a logo.
Damn, this is so
And you get to design a mascot. And then most, like, merch is made out of the mascot, and sometimes they get an actual, like, inflatable guy in a costume. And it's really interesting because once you have you're an official pairing and you have the mascot, the fans are called, like, the grandmas of the mascot. So that implies that you're, like, the parent of the people in the pairing.
Weird.
Yeah. It's so interesting.
That's That is quite interesting. I can't tell if that's a healthier way to go about it or not. Versus like celebrity crushes.
Yeah. I think there's like pros and cons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His eyeballs are too big.
Here we go. Now it's looking better. That's so I don't forget it's empty and keep trying to drink out of it. It's 4 now, I could stop, but I'm in the middle of a house. I'm just gonna finish this roof probably and then end stream. Now I have a song stuck in my head. Better than Ryan keeps humming it's not from Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like one of those songs that's associated with it.
Oh yeah.
The like bum 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 bum. I can't do it. I can never hum things when I try to hum things. It's so bad.
I can only think of the one song Megan and I have been...
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
He started humming it, and now it's been stuck in my head. But yeah, it was funny. Some of the kids kept being like, Ryan, why are you singing the Five Nights at Freddy's song? And then I had to be like, oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's is older than these kids.
Oh, that's so weird to think about. Oh.
Not all of them, because some of them were like 13, but
yeah.
Still, it was like,
Weird. God, I remember playing the first Five Nights at Freddy's on Megan's iPad, but I was too scared and I would just pass it to her. I got scared with those games.
I remember I couldn't play it for a while, because I don't know why, but neither of you ever, like, gave me your devices to play it on. And then finally Megan gave me her iPad on the way to Ottawa in grade 8. And I played all the way through until I think I was halfway through the 5th night, and I got bored because nothing happened. And every time I tell that to people, they're like, "What?"
That just reminds me of when Matt Pat played the first Five Nights at Freddy's, like, and the jump scare, he was like, this isn't scary. But then Golden Freddy just happened to appear and he got so scared.
Sometimes you just get a vibe in life.
Have you heard about the news with Matt Pat? He's in government now.
Yeah. Every once in a while I get TikToks of celebrity gossip. I'm so curious what TikTok thinks I like. Because sometimes things show up and I'm like, okay, that's a choice. The problem too with getting into like the Thai shows and K-pop and stuff is sometimes it thinks I want to date these people and then I'll start getting thirst traps of them and I'm like, no, TikTok. This isn't why I'm into them.
Yeah.
I enjoy the fun, not the I don't know, attractiveness of them. I could not tell you one way or the other if they look good or not. But yeah, it's quite funny.
Yeah, you're a small portion of the population that doesn't.
Yeah.
I find it so funny that one time you told me of what was it? I think it was the movie Aquaman with Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, why do they keep showing him shirtless? And like, oh, because he's attractive. Oh, because he has a six-pack.
It was me, like, watching the... Oh, what is it called? The firefighting one? That
Anime? Fire Force?
Yeah, Fire Force. I was watching Fire Force, and I was quite pleased with the lack of fan service, because there was only that one clumsy girl that was obviously fan serviced.
Yeah.
Only to find out that all of the men were fan service. And I went, oh. I guess I can see it. I just could only notice it when it was, like, sexist. Because I was like, man, this is sexist. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, I see it too, though. I think a new episode just came out. My brother's watching it.
That was the problem, is I kind of caught up with a bunch of shows, and then they didn't release seasons until, like, this past year, and now they're all, like, releasing new seasons, and I'm like, well, I don't have access to you anymore. I probably could. That website that I've been watching the Thai shows on probably also has all the animes.
Yep.
Because it's just, like, Asian TV stuff.
Yep. I am now watching season 7 of My Hero.
Yeah.
I watched, like...
I can't remember how far I've gotten.
Because I hadn't seen season 7 because I did not want to watch it as the episodes were coming out each week. And then I just took a break from anime, like a big one. But it's starting out, like... I mean, I was already spoiled with one thing. But then, like, season 4, oh, the battle is beginning. It is beginning, and it's so cool.
Yeah, I think I was caught up until season 6, and I don't know where after that I ended. Because it might have been in the middle of season 6 or the middle of season 7.
Do you know the American hero? Star and Stripe, the girl?
No.
Then probably halfway through season 6. Although that was up like the very, very end of season 6, I don't know. Could just be a small detail.
Yeah, I can't remember. They were at war. Yeah, it was, oh, yeah, no, I don't think I finished season 6. I think that's it, because I didn't finish the war. Like, Dabby had just done his dance, sort of thing. Dabby. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a while.
Oh yeah, he like revealed he's Toya.
Yeah. He danced.
Yeah, he did.
He did his little dance.
Yeah.
I think that's the last episode I watched. I didn't really like how they killed Midnight.
Neither did I. Like, that was, like, so quick.
Yeah.
And...
It, like, didn't feel super fulfilling.
No, it just seemed like she was hurt really badly and not for one life-threatening attack, but yeah. But I won't spoil what happened.
Oh, I've seen manga spoilers.
Okay.
I know, I don't care about spoilers, so I just see everything that's happened. No, I probably won't get into it again, because my favorite guy doesn't get screen time. Ever.
Who's your favorite guy?
Sarah.
Oh, that's right, that's
Like,
right!
early seasons he did have, like, maybe a minute of screen time and, like, 2 bits of dialogue each episode.
Yeah.
Later seasons, nothing. He's in the background smiling sometimes.
No, he's totally in the background, and, like, he does, yeah, occasionally appear. I can think of, you know, helping get Deku back. But since Deku got, like, Black Whip, I mean, it's practically his
I know.
power.
Which is silly because, like, Horikoshi totally, like, foreshadowed that he'd, like, either be in a big battle or, like, die.
Yeah.
And then just straight up didn't ever, like, write that into it. And I was sad. Because, like, do you remember when I was explaining that? In, like...
I think so.
So, the one movie, which, like, I know the movies aren't canon, technically.
They're damn good, though.
Yeah. But, yeah, the one movie... Wait, no, that's not what I'm thinking. The exams. It also did happen in the movie. He got very hurt. But during the exams, before they went to the training camp,
Yeah.
basically every result of the exam ended up foreshadowing something for the characters.
Huh.
I can't remember exactly now because it's been a while since I watched it, but I think it was like Deku had to, like, save Bakugo and All Might got, like, hurt in the exam. I can't remember exactly. Or, like, Bakugo got grabbed, I think, and Deku had to save him. That sort of thing. But yeah, like, all of them had, like, slight foreshadowing in that part. And in his exam, he sacrificed himself and ended up failing, and his partner didn't fail.
Yeah.
So I thought he was gonna have a major role, and then he just straight up nothing happened with him. And I was like, dude, Horikoshi, you like this character. Why?
Horikoshi.
But yeah, like, straight up, like, Sero is one of Horikoshi's favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's one of the ones based off himself.
Yeah.
Like, Aizawa, Mineta, and Sero are the ones based off himself.
Mineta? Oh, geez.
Yes. And yeah, so I was like, clearly he'll do something with this, my guy.
Oh my god.
But no, all he does is stand next to Mineta. For the most part. Mushrooms.
Oh, that's super cute. That's a great idea. More magical. Otherworldly.
Okay, I need to drag these pillars up.
Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get until I ink.
Oh, these aren't... They're not centered.
Dun dun dun.
Why? How is this even possible? Actually. Oh, because that's a 3. Well, that's an easy fix. I can just make the 3 in a different location. Actually, I can do that, in fact. I can make me happy. There we go. Wonderful. No! That's not right. Place properly. If only my mouse wasn't a little bit broken.
What? Oh, I thought you were saying like you want it to be a bit broken.
I said wasn't.
I was like, what?
I think this mouse is older than me. I stole it from my dad.
Damn.
So I've done something here. What happened? What is wrong with it? What happened? Why aren't you lined up? Oh. Oh, I've done something strange.
Yes, you have! Wait.
I know what I've done. And I can fix it.
You found it. You found the culprit.
But how did I not notice? Sometimes I just do this in a build. And I have to stare at it for a long time or get chat to tell me what's wrong. Goodness. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it is.
This vent is open. The AC is on. It's the only vent in my room. There's no air circulation.
It's really warm out today.
And there's 2 humans in here producing body heat.
Yes, there is.
That's the main culprit.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say no problem for some reason in response to that. That wouldn't make sense. Okay. Nope. I want you there.
Gosh, what was that character's name?
Meow.
No.
You sure it's not named Meow? No, this is the wrong block. Stop trying to do that. We're all fixed, and it's lovely, and we needn't worry. That's the problem. I also tend to sing the Dreidel song or Inspector Gadget whenever I'm building on stream. Finally, things are even! Isn't it wonderful when things come together? Perfect. Yes. It is wonderful. Yay.
Evil laugh.
That's how I am when I film. It's a mixture of me sounding conniving and having a great time, I guess. I don't know. Bam.
Bon, that was his name.
Bon. I might have actually been able to tell you that. I watched that briefly. It was a bad show.
Yeah, I was like, this was like, I watched in grade 9, so my standard was lower for anime, and I thought it was pretty good. Then I realized how dragged out and bad it was, and could not finish it. But then I stayed on a bit longer because I heard Bong got more backstory, and he's my favorite.
So now I got the shell of a house. It needs walls.
Wonderful.
And an interior, but I think I might leave it there. That might be for the best. We didn't get much done today. I lie, there's technically 3 big builds in the course of 2 hours, so.
Did you start that circle one at the beginning of stream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably good. Let's see. Is any of my mutuals live? Oh, that is not the button I just tried to click. In fact, no. So I will not raid anybody. I'm so lazy about that. You should raid somebody every stream and, like, expand your community, but, like, I have such high standards of what if I raid somebody who's actually kind of awful. So I want to watch them for at least like a minute before I do it, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's just not worth it because then everybody just leaves stream before I click raid, you know?
Yeah.
Some people have like their mods go and do it, but I don't have any moderators. Alright, that will be all. Thank you for coming to stream.